That's what's in here right now.
Here's our Feast Farms first traditional family meal how-to for Lefse. That's 10 cups of mashed potatoes. You use russets, right?
Yep.
10 cups of russets, 2 tablespoons butter, not margarine, has to be butter, 2 cups of cream, so when you're shopping at the store, it's heavy whipping cream, 4 tablespoons sugar, that's white granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons salt. You mix that all together when it's hot, and she uses a hand mixer, and then she puts it in that bowl and puts it in the fridge.
If you don't want any lumps, you can use a ricer.
Oh, if you don't want lumps, you can use a potato ricer.
At the church we do use them.
But she typically doesn't do that. Now, how long can this dough stay in the fridge before you add the flour?
Till it's cool.
Oh, okay. But it could stay there for one night, 2 nights?
It can stay there for 2 days if you want.
Okay. Then when it comes out of the fridge and it's cool, about 3 cups of flour when you're ready to fry it, and that's what she did. Did you put all 3 cups in there just now?
2.5.
Oh, okay, because you're going to check.
As it warms up, it needs more flour because it's cool. This is a little cooler.
Okay.
So I can put this back.
So I'm going to pause this while you're getting that to consistency.
Very well.
Okay, so she just kept stirring just like she's doing right there. Round and round and round you go until you get all the flour in there. So is that the right consistency? You're going to have to pick it up and show them in your fingers if you like that or what you would change.
Yep, I like that.
Okay, if it was too much flour, what would you do?
Yeah, you ain't gonna do too much flour. Then just work it. Just keep working it. It'll soften up.
Oh,
as it warms up, it softens up.
Oh, okay.
So.
And if it wasn't enough flour, do it by quarter cup?
Sticky. Yeah, just do like another half a cup.
Okay, at a time. Okay. So now, I got to show them the board. So there's the cloth-covered Lefse board, cloth-covered Lefse rolling pin, and you guys are going to think, there's the Lefse grill, that this is a lot of flour, but you need this much flour.
You don't want it to stick, or else you're not going to want to make Lefse. You'll want to just throw the dough out the door when it sticks, and that sticks to your rolling pin. So I sprinkle on some little flour, roll the rolling pin through the flour so that it's got a coating on it. And then I take out, I don't know, approximately, what is that, half a cup?
I'd say.
Depends on how big you want to make your Lefse. You can make them as little or as big as you want.
Well, this is where the magic happens. And if anybody on the video is watching the video wants to know why I'm not helping, is because it skipped a generation. My mom does it. My daughter does it. Natalie does not do it because I want to throw the dough out the window. That's what happens to me. Okay, anybody who doesn't know what a Lefse is, it looks like maybe a flour tortilla fried or a crepe, but it is not a crepe. Since it's made out of potatoes, traditionally, we eat them with real butter and sugar on them rolled up.
And some people don't want no sugar.
Some people just want butter on it. Now, this is, you can't see on this board because it's covered in flour, but there's little markings on there.
If you want to use them.
And
it doesn't have to be perfectly round anyway.
No.
They all taste the same.
But you notice how that half a cup of dough is turning into almost the whole size. Now, I just want to give them an idea when you roll this on here, how thin it is. It's really, really thin.
You can come around over here.
See how thin that is? But you also notice that her stuff didn't stick. She's got a seasoned sock on there. She's got the seasoned cloth.
It's made hundreds of dozen left.
And now she's checking to make sure, what, is that just turned all the way up?
Well, I put it on 500 and then I just back it off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably about 480.
Oh, okay. And you notice how she has that on a cutting board? Because if you put that on your Formica countertop, it's going to blister it.
Oh, it might.
Yep.
So I don't take a chance.
Okay, she's taking a butter knife and she's getting that first flippity-do with the Lefse stick. Roll, roll, roll.
Hope the grill is hot enough.
Yeah, this is Lefse number 1, so she's testing the hotness of the grill too. So what do you want to see happening?
It should start to bubble.
Okay. Lights. A little bit of steam coming off of there. Yeah. I hope this
When
isn't
it gets
like
hotter, it'll
watching,
bubble.
I was gonna say, like, it's not like watching paint dry, but we're all right.
Oh, no.
You see how that slides on there? That's because of all that flour. That's what keeps it from sticking.
It won't stick. No. I only use it for lefse. I don't use it to cook eggs or anything. It's not hot enough.
So you flipped it over to look for brownness.
See if it was brown.
Oh, now I see bubbles.
Yeah, it wasn't quite ready. The next one it'll be.
And as it cooks, it shrinks.
Of course.
So she's over here getting another one ready.
Sure.
So, because
I
when
keep
this
them going all the time.
when this thing's done,
Another
she
one?
can hurry up and throw another one on there. Make sure you stretch out your shoulder muscles when you're, because that's what it looks like when you're trying to roll it lefse.
Well, because of the height.
After, how many dozen will this batch do?
3 dozen. About 3 dozen.
3 dozen, okay.
San Francisco?
Yeah, we don't want to talk to anybody from San Francisco right now.
Okay, now I take a rag and take that extra flour off so it don't burn onto the...
The burnt flour is yucky, so.
Yeah.
And there's your lefse.
Yep.
Now, are
You
you
got
gonna?
extra flour on the corners, you just kind of take your rag and go like that and it comes right off.
So you're not gonna flip it back over. It's
Nope.
coming off the grill the next move. Okay.
Yep, next move it's coming off.
So you won't be able to see any bubbling since this side is done. You're just gonna check and see if it's got those little brown spots, and then it'll be done.
This one will bubble more.
Oh, will it? Can I see that, I wonder?
No, when I put it on there because...
No, because it's hard to see. The first side you can see, but...
You can see it's bubbling up. See?
Oh, yep.
This one will bubble more because it's going to be hotter.
The second one will?
Mm-hmm. When it's got the little brown...
Yep, that
dots.
side looks like the other side. Folds it in quarters, and then it heads over to its home for now with a dish towel with plastic around it to hold that
Keep
moisture
the heat
in.
in so it stays moist.
Yeah. And there is your Lefse tutorial numero uno. Here goes, I'll just show you how slick that is. Rolly. Unrolly. And
Should
it's
get some
cooking.
bubbles.
And then she's gonna start over, and there she goes making another one. Good luck on your Lefse making.